Gamma R4.
Yes. So it means that you lose one point of.
No,
Which point?
C.
Okay, so you get point of luck.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. 0 point of unhappiness, which is
Fuck
good.
yeah.
4 point of strength.
Fuck yeah.
3 point.
We're going to create more stages, but we only create first stage, which is regarding what psychological research is business. Then we would like to add things about talent, about strengths and weaknesses, about how to put in a teamwork. So you're in the first stage, and your task will be to create a prom graduation event. You know what is it? Prom.
You are a team of students delegated to organize high school prom events. Each of you is a different personality and accordingly has a specific set of skills. Your job is to play your role according to the role description and reach your personal mission and common target. The time frame for reaching consensus is 10 minutes.
Okay, that's it.
No.
Read what will be your role and try to really feel it, like what is going to be your role.
Your journey starts today. The future is waiting for you. Go!
So, each of us have one this plastic cube, okay? Not this, okay? 3 of. So, your task, is to reach the future, okay?
And the other teams will evaluate them with 4 criteria. And criteria is idea, creativity, involvement of all, and reality. There's like schedule.
The door doesn't open. What do I do? Why am I alone? Why are these sounds? Well, what are these sounds? I need to find another door. There must be another door.
No, first we need to decide who decides.
Maybe she can see something that we cannot see in the inside. I think this card goes for that.
Estoy aquí para aprender.
No, Greek. Είμαι εδώ για να μάθω παίζοντας.
Hey, slowly. All together.
Είμαι εδώ για να μάθω παίζοντας.
One more time.
Είμαι εδώ για να μάθω παίζοντας. Okay.
Estoy aquí para aprender jugando.
Estoy aquí para aprender jugando. Italian. 3, 2, 1. Sono qui per imparare giocando. Sono qui per imparare giocando.
Português. Estou aqui para aprender jogando.
Estou aqui para aprender jogando.
Em Slováquio, raz, dva, tri. Som tu, aby som sa učil ako hrať.
Repeat slowly.
Som tu, aby som sa učil ako hrať hru.
Okay.
Let's go very slowly.
Som tu, aby som sa učil ako hrať hru.
Check.
Jsem tu, abych se učil hrou.
Jsem tu, abych se učil hrou.
Again, Latvia, please.
No,
Georgia.
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 And did we do the last? Ah, yeah. Georgia.
Aqua, Rom, Hamashit, Visaulo.
Okay, wait.
En in Dutch, ik ben hier om als spelend te leren.
Hello, board gamers of the world. Welcome again to the Curious Box. This is day number 7 or 8 or whatever, and we are just finishing Roll the Dice training about board games, about making them. And here I have with me 2 sirs. Well, what can I tell about them? I will make an introduction. I think they deserve.
Exactly.
There's nothing to say, yes.
Hey.
There's nothing to say.
7 days, guys. 7 days that I had to deal with these bananas. With these bananas here. Okay, these were the trainers. This was a very interesting training course. I learned a lot of things, which for sure you followed here in the channel every day.
At least the 2 subscribers.
Yes, at least maybe one, maybe one. Yeah, I can tell you right now, I'm also designing games now. I have been designing for some time. I just didn't tell anyone, at least anyone from you. Sorry. And these guys, what they did, but mostly or basically, was to motivate me even more to create more games and make them in an easier way. So this is Sergio, this is Javi, Portuguese and Spanish. Spanish.
De España.
I will ask them first, and you can choose who answers. Okay. How the idea for this training course came, and okay.
The idea? Well, we were in another project and we were playing some board games and we just thought, okay, this is an idea. I mean, this is a good thing for educators to be able to design educational games. So why don't create a training course so they can learn in the training course, so they can build their game.
Have you used board games in other training courses before? To any activity or?
Not as the main course, let's say.
Yeah,
but in informal times, yes.
Yes.
To say.
So
Sergio, he used them differently.
Yeah, well, we work together on developing educational board games. It's important to mention that it's really with the focus of educational purpose. And yeah, normally we use some games like Dixit. It's very common in this kind of trainings to use for reflection and to understand the cards and to use the images. But to use real board games or to create board games just with this kind of purpose, no, it's really the first time we did this training, and we are very happy with the results. So yeah, 7 games created.
Did you play any of them?
I did. I played 3 hours last night, and in Australia we already saw some. Yeah.
Well, these guys here, they created a board game, a war game, or maybe not, who knows, called
Don't spoil.
Yeah, I won't. Definitely. Called Mission Z. So, do you want to create more board games in the future?
Oh, yeah.
Do you see yourselves as board game
yeah.
designers?
Well, for me, there's always this also thing between what is a board game designer or developer. There's also this tricky part, because basically I'm not a designer, so I would not be able to make the visuals and so on, but we have a designer for that. But in the process of developing and creating, yes. As we already made 2 games together at least. Yeah, no, 3. Three games together.
And one that is coming.
One that is coming. So now we are creating another one about values. So there's more coming. So it's something that we really are going to focus and we're not going to stop for sure. So yeah.
Okay, so since they are international, I am appealing, making an appeal to the international community of board games. If you want these guys together with you, or sending you their board games if they don't need a playmaster.
Yeah.
All right, to collaborate, just comment on the box down there, and I will send you the comments, the contacts, the contacts, or maybe I will leave them at the description. It will be easier. They are very, very dynamic. Okay, you need to be up for the challenge. Okay, but if you want to enrich your activities, to enlarge your horizons concerning board games, not only as a player, but also as also as an educator, but as a board game enthusiast in general, you should talk with these 2 guys. Okay? Last thoughts about this training, evaluation, debriefing.
No, actually, I can't wait for the final version of all of these games because I think they will help a lot in future activities with young people. So, yeah, I can't wait to see the final version because this was a draft and it was already amazing. So, yeah, let's see.
Yeah, well, for me it was really amazing to see that we take a long time to produce board games. Normally it's long-term projects. And it was quite a challenge to make people produce a game here in such a short time. And we say short time, it's not like the 6 days of the training. They created games in 1 fucking day. It's unbelievable.
In 15 minutes.
Yes, 1 in 15 minutes, and then in second day they created in 1 full day, working in international teams, they created a game. And from what we saw, it is already a game. Of course it needs improvement and testing, and for sure some things will change, but it's there, the base is there, and that's unbelievable. To be able to have, in this moment, 7 games created by a diverse team that just met now.
And for me,
awesome.
The best thing was that in the room where they were designing these games, you could smell the creativity and
Yes,
watching the anime.
yes.
So amazing. Everybody was super inspired and super creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this guy created 3 games during this training. So 3 games. One of them he called "Kill the Trainer," but then suddenly he changed it. Thank God he changed the name. But yeah.
But war game fans, Kill the Sniper is coming.
Yes.
So thank you guys. Thank you for
you.
the training. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything. Thank you, Cook, for the food. It was amazing.
lovely.
The cook here, the food here. Oh my God.